So the Super Bowl was this past Sunday, right? And I absolutely have to say that as an Eagles fan, it really hurt to see Kansas City, the Kansas City Chiefs hold that Super Bowl trophy and, really bask in the glory of being a Super Bowl champion. It really hurt. Seeing them hold that trophy like that really brought like some post traumatic stress from last year over to this year when my beloved Eagles were in the big game and unfortunately lost. But one thing that I was happy to see were the commercials. And while the Super Bowl commercials are nowhere near as good as they used to be in the past, there was one commercial in particular that honestly caught a lot of us by surprise for more than just one reason. That commercial was a Verizon commercial that included the one and only Beyonce. Now, everyone and their mother knows who Beyonce is, so, I'm not even going to go into I'm not going to even bother trying to run down credentials and all of that. Like it would just be a waste of time. She did star in a surprise commercial with Verizon. However, we all know that Beyonce never does anything without a purpose. And so this led a lot of people to wonder at first, what the hell is she doing in this commercial? And well, it just so happened that, in true Beyonce form, she shocked the world by confirming the release date of her upcoming Renaissance Part 2 album. Now, after months of teasing and hinting and edging the public, Beyonce confirmed that her highly anticipated Renaissance Part 2 album will be releasing on March 29th, 2024. She actually ended up dropping two new singles, one song called Texas Hold'em and the other one called 16 Carriages, right after announcing her new trailer in the form of this fake Super Bowl ad with Verizon. Now, before I get into the other major reason why this commercial was so crazy, I do have to say that this rollout was very well done and honestly very creative. In my opinion, this was good work by her and her team, and honestly well thought out. It fooled the hell out of me. I didn't know what the hell was going on. Okay, I'm gonna stop teasing, I swear. So the main reason why this commercial was just so surprising, at least on this side of the internet, was the fact that she left a lot of people wondering if she was on Twitch, if she actually had a Twitch account after her Super Bowl commercial involved her streaming on Twitch as a way to break the internet, as she said in the commercial. Now, for a split couple of seconds, right, on the Super Bowl commercial, Beyonce, is in the commercial and she's doing what appears to be a live stream on Twitch under the name I Am Slayance. Now, this came as a shock because there was no one on God's green earth that thought of or knew that Beyonce could possibly potentially have a Twitch account. But surprisingly enough, yes, that account, that I Am Slayance Twitch account that was shown in that Verizon commercial during the Super Bowl does in fact exist. It's a real account and it was created 2 days before the Super Bowl. It was created on February 9th, 2 days before that commercial aired. Now, at the time of me making this video right now, since the Super Bowl ended, that Twitch account already has well over 50,000 followers on it. And I only see that number rising before the end of this week. Honestly, before the end of the night that I even put this out, I imagine that number possibly skyrocketing to, like, at the bare minimum, the hundreds of thousands. And there may even be people who don't even know what Twitch is. To some people, they probably think Twitch is like an actual Twitch, like a body Twitch that you get, right? Like, they have no idea what the hell it is. But they're gonna make an account simply to see if she actually would even dare appear on Twitch. Even now, there are people in the chat room right now of that channel, literally waiting there, conversing among themselves in the chat room, just hoping and wishing and praying that this account is actually real and that Beyonce herself could potentially be streaming on it. Now, is this the first celebrity to have a Twitch account or to be, live streaming or anything like that? No, obviously there are many big names who have streamed and continue to stream on Twitch, including Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Snoop Dogg, T Grizzly. Before he passed away, I think XXX Tentacion. You know, I mean, there are plenty of people, right? Plenty of people. Um, you know, other celebrities have streamed before on Twitch, but I'm gonna just burst their bubble right now. They aren't Beyonce. That would absolutely break the internet for sure. Or at the very least, if it didn't break the internet, it damn sure would break Twitch's site if that were to happen. I mean, I would imagine that their servers would go into overload, like a fucking panic shock, if Beyonce were to show her face on that site. Now, do I think that she'll actually use that channel? Well, after seeing how other celebrities, have gone on, streams like Kai's stream or Aiden Ross's stream. We just saw Playboy Cardi, right? We saw Nicki Minaj a little earlier in the year when she was promoting her Pink Friday 2 album. She went on Kai's stream. And of course you always see other celebrities like 21 Savage. Soldier Boy was on Aiden's stream at one point. I mean, so many people, like they go on Twitch to kind of promote things. And so I'm sure, see how widespread the audiences are. And I'm sure that, there are people on her team who probably told her, hey, streaming on Twitch would be an awesome way to promote your new album. That new album that she has is actually a country album. I that was a shock to me, but what better way to do it than to live stream it and have it be in person in front of potentially millions of people? Because make no mistake about it, I would suspect that this account could definitely reach the millions before her album release date. And if she were to hit that, if she were to hit that go live button and you actually see her face staring right at you from the other side of that screen, that would for sure be a moment in history. But for now, there's no VODs, there's no videos, there's no clips on the channel. There's really nothing. It's really like a barren wasteland at this point with literally just one caption. Okay, there's one caption and that's it. There's no links to anything, nothing. Right? So it's literally a black hole. Honestly, there's nothing there. It's just a blank canvas. We'll just have to see what happens with it going forward, or at least up until March 29th. That's when her, new album is scheduled to release. You guys just got to keep your fingers crossed and see what happens. But I just thought it was really interesting that, that there's a Beyonce Twitch account out there. No one in their right mind knew that. Keep your fingers crossed, man. But that's all I got to say on this, man. I just thought it was funny. I thought it was interesting, but other than that, man, peace.